You were cute when you were little, but not anymore.
Yep. Hey, it's the Morning Disaster. Today's show is brought to you by Just Beds. That's right, Just Beds. Over at 3120 Montvale Drive in Springfield, it's Just Beds. How about it, everybody? You want to get a bed? Check on by Just Beds. Check out the showroom. And lay in a bed. Decide which one you want. For you, yourself, your significant other, whatever your situation is. Maybe you want a bed for your kids, or maybe you want a bed for your spare room. Whatever you need, it's Just Beds. Just Beds. Go ahead and get a bed, pay for it, and come home. Because the Just Beds professionals will move your bed over to your home. They'll bring it in, they'll set it up, they'll tear down your old bed, and they will remove it properly. That's what they do at Just Beds. Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive. Let Just Beds do the work for you. Swing on by today. Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive. Hey, good morning. We are the Morning Disaster. I'm Ray Lytle. That is Christina.
Good morning.
That is Godzilla down there. Well, he's a special kind of mess today. Look at him.
That's a special kind of right.
Did you call me Godzilla?
No, I said that's Steve. Why would I? Of course, I didn't call you Godzilla.
Yeah,
it's Mothra.
My name is not Godzilla. Because I don't think it is. I mean, I've been called a lot.
Well, it is today.
That load of shit.
That's King Kong.
King Kong. I'd rather be King Kong. No, I want to be Rampage. Rampage, he was bad.
Rampage was a giant. Was a giant gorilla, right?
Yeah, white gorilla.
Oh.
That The Rock taught how to sign language.
Rampage was fatter than King Kong?
No.
Who was fatter?
King Kong was fat, but King Kong was bigger.
Oh. All right. Well, I was wanting to pick whatever was the fatter one.
Rampage is more realistic. I don't think a gorilla could ever get that big like King Kong. That's really big. I mean, King Kong and Godzilla, those were big animals.
This is what you think of. These are the things. These are the things that go through your mind. That's what goes through your mind.
Well, yeah. I'll think about it.
I'll be damned. I had no idea. No idea the things that.
A lot of things go through my mind. I mean,
yeah. Good old Steve.
Like today. Oh my God. Today is April 1st. April Fool's Day. So I wake up because I'm struggling already. Yesterday, I forgot. And I hadn't got paid yet. Oh, fuck. I mean, I'm down in the low dollars. Okay. So I wake up like 4 o'clock this morning. So I'm going to check my bank account, make sure it went in after midnight. All of a sudden it says, I click on my thing. It says, you need to update your phone. So it says, your phone is not compatible with this update anymore. What? How the fuck am I going to get it? You need to call something. Like, what? No. I have to see where my money's going. I was like, oh, fuck, how am I going to see where my money went? And finally I remembered, okay, you can do it the old-fashioned way and call, and they'll tell you what your balance is. Ah, okay. So, but yeah, today hasn't started off real good for me. I mean, I I mean, it's okay. I mean, I got paid, but then I fucked up on something else, and I'm tired of fucking up.
You're tired of? Are you saying you're tired of fucking up?
Yeah, it costing me buttloads of fucking money.
I find that hard to believe.
Buttloads of money. Like I had this guy's stupid ass fucking, I don't know what you call it, antivirus on this computer.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot to take it off. You know, I had it for a year, and I forgot to cancel it, and then motherfuckers, some bitch took the money out for another year.
Oh, good Lord.
And it's not even the best, I don't think. They always want me to upgrade. But that's just yeah, I had a pretty good weekend. I mean,
yeah. Well, good. What did you do this weekend?
A good question. Friday.
You're telling us how good it was. I imagine something happened.
He doesn't even remember.
Yeah. Oh, my grandkids came over Saturday night. So we played some MLB. We ate pizza, pre-made cupcakes. They were pretty good. I give her a C on them. They could be a little better, but they were good.
Say a C.
A C. They were edible. They were okay.
And your complaint was they could have been bigger.
Well, I could have been. I think I know what she did wrong. I think she a little bit too much water and not enough oil. So they're a little on the dry side.
You said too much water, not enough what?
Oil.
Oh.
Oil. Oil.
He's speaking hillbilly. Oil.
Could you spell it? Please?
OIL.
Oh, oil. I
Oh.
think you're saying O.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck's an OA? I thought you were saying OWE. Oh. OIL. You mean oil.
Oh. Yeah. My truck burns oil.
God damn. Yeah. Thompson sounded like oral. Yeah, I guess it does sound like oral. It sounded like O to me. The OWE is what I thought he was saying.
It's the hillbilly in him.
Yeah. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Diane.
Morning.
Good morning, Fat 420. Yeah, it did sound like he said oral. But Bree went out of her way to make cupcakes for you, and you're complaining about them.
Yeah. See how ungrateful he is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have to bring him. I told them they didn't bring him. That's okay because I got a special snack that Bree leaves at Grandpa's house. That's why. Because one night she was over and she's like, got any snacks? I really didn't have any snacks, did I? So I bought snacks to have at Grandpa's house. So when they come over, she's always got something to eat. If she wants a snack.
Oh, good Lord.
Katie says, my shirt looks nice. Thank you, Katie.
He does. Is it green?
No, it's black.
What? I can't tell on the screen.
Gray, I don't know. It's some kind of flannel thing. I don't know. Looks like it's black or gray, and
Yeah, I can't tell.
it's a flannel setup.
Nice.
But it fits. It's I guess it's a 3X. That's my weight loss. My weight loss is still coming off. I got an appointment tomorrow. Or no, yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday, right?
Yes.
I got an appointment tomorrow where they'll weigh me and you know,
Oh boy.
all that other stuff. And then I got appointments. So yeah. Busy
Oh,
day
yeah.
for me.
Speaking of appointments,
Yeah.
Thursday I have to be done at 9:30.
All right.
I have a doctor's appointment, so that I'll have to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Is this for your genital warts? I mean, your skin tags.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but I think I burned my nut the last time I gooch blast.
Oh my god.
You gooch blast too hot?
Yeah. So I was scratching down there over the weekend, and it like peeled like a suntan.
Mm.
I peeled some skin.
That doesn't sound good.
Sounds a little painful.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
I
a
don't have
first,
nuts. I wouldn't know. So
probably a first-degree burn. I'm sure it'll heal. Wouldn't be the first time it's been
stop
burned down there.
turning the water
Was it
up.
worth? Is it worth it, Steve, or the? You put the water on your gooch blast is so hot you're burning yourself, and you think that's fine.
I'm just saying it feels nice. Not necessarily meaning it's fine. I'm just saying it feels good.
Do you achieve orgasm?
Ask him that. Oh god.
There's a freeze warning out today. There's a freeze warning out today.
I'm just asking if you know.
It's possible.
What do you mean you don't know?
I think he's choosing not to answer.
No, I don't know because there's lots of water running and everything else. And
How can you not know if you are,
Yeah.
How do you not know?
Jeff verbed because he verbed from my question. Steve nuts roasting on an open fire
God.
while he burns his nuts. You're putting the water so hot. You put the water so hot when you rub it on yourself or gooch blast yourself, you're burning. You're burning things. Very disturbing. Very, very disturbing.
Well, if you really want to know how I do it.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Ray does, but I don't.
Well, you get into the Johnny bench catcher's position.
Well,
right?
wait a minute. You have to start out slowly. You get the water running and get nice and all steadied up, and then you grab a hold. I'm always holding. Always remember, I have my penthouse shower head in one hand, and my other hand is on the bar.
Okay.
Always have a hold of the bar. Never let go of the bar. If you let go of the bar, the chances are you're gonna fall out of the bathtub. So I start and I get down in a Johnny Chris Fisher position. My right arm, I'm hotter. Tap. We don't have to have a single knob, not a double knob. So I could just tap it a little bit, and I get just a little bit hotter. And just pull the
and the water's running. Your water's running on your nuts.
Oh yeah, the water. I mean, no, it's just this. It's the hardest pulsating, the hardest spraying. Okay, I'm watching to make sure anything.
But I'm saying it's
falls out.
aimed at your nuts, or is it aimed at
It's more aimed at my, I don't know what you call it.
Your
My
perineum.
Your taint?
my
Your perineum. Your taint.
between my nuts and my leg, my inner thigh. It's more in there.
Oh, it's not the taint.
It's just I can feel the water coming up between my nuts and my leg and going past my head.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel that's what feels the best. Is when I got it like that. But then I switch over. Then I put the right hand up on the wall like this. I switched over. Now I'm holding on, nothing but leaning against. Oh, don't forget my head's against the wall too, so I don't fall. Okay, I've got it in my left hand. I go. I can get my left leg over my face. I get way down in that crotch. It's
the jet. It's the jet from your shower head.
Yeah, on hot.
Which is what is it? Mr. Shower. What's the name of the?
Oh, I don't know what it is. I've got a couple of them. Yeah, it's a mini adjusting towel. I could have spray or light mist or hard. I like it hard.
Yeah.
And then when I get real good after I'm really, then I take the brush. I get the soap on the brush and I scrub the inner side, scrub the other side. Then I kind of stand and do the rest of my body with the washcloth. Now it's time to rinse. So you start at the head.
Are you still in the catcher's position when you're doing all this, or?
No, I'm standing up with my head against the wall.
Oh, okay, so you finished. You finished whatever you're doing.
Well, I'm pre-soaking. Okay, I'm pre-soaking. Well, I'm kind of enjoying my time, singing a little bit, or scrubbing on my hair and stuff. Then it's time to rinse. So I would just do everything in the opposite. We start by rinsing everything off your head. You can't have the hot water on your head as hot as in your crotch because it'll burn my scalp.
So you gotta turn it up.
I gotta adjust the water. Then when I get down, it's time to get back into the Johnny Bitch Catcher position and start hosing the soap out.
So you do it more than once?
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you pleasure yourself twice per shower.
Well, I don't. Well, yeah. It's best the first time. Like today, I'll take a shower today, and it's just I don't know what it's like. It's like when
get
you had
erection when this happens?
No, I don't think so. You know when you got something that itches really fucking bad, and you just want to dig the shit out of it, and you just
It just sounds so disgusting whenever you're talking about anything.
What the hell is that buzzing?
It's her phone.
I'm guessing it's me. I don't know what it is.
Oh, must be your
It's
microphone.
the mic. Because you don't hear when I mute, right?
Well, I don't hear it. Turn it back on. Turn it back on.
It's on.
It's gone now.
What the hell?
It's gone now.
I have no idea. It's Dan's setup. Wouldn't have this in my office. Who knows?
Poor Christina.
Well, our stupid internet would quit going out. So I have to run
If
off
you guys
the
lived in a
hotspot.
better location, you'd have internet all the time.
I like my location.
No.
I can deal with it. Pisses me off, but oh well. One of these days we'll get Starlink. Just too expensive. I
Jason
can't
says,
help it.
Christina, turn off your vibrator. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Can't help it. Mood strikes,
Dan says, if you got an erection, how would you know?
This is true.
Yeah, that does. Yeah. I mean, that's sort of, you know, like, how would you know? The whole thing's disturbing, if you ask me. I just think Steve gets overly excited while talking about it. If you ask me.
It's very disturbing.
Yeah, he's very disturbing. Very disturbing. Dan says he can put up with shitternet if it means fewer people and no neighbors. Hey, you guys don't have any neighbors. That's true.
I'm glad.
Yeah. But you got birds now. Won't be long
yeah.
before you got pigs or whatever.
How long before how long before one of them damn chickens get run over by a tractor?
They're not. They'll run. They're not dumb. They won't get ran over.
They don't.
They won't get ran over. They'll be good. They never got ran over before.
Yeah, you get a, you know, it's, I think the bigger fear is like a coyote shows up and
Yeah.
right.
Coyotes, hawks, and eagles.
There's a hawk alert right now in Illinois. I guess.
A hawk alert? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because there's an overabundance of eagles and hawks, and watch
that's
out for your little dog, little animals outside.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. And I got a bunch of my redneck friends over in Illinois, post shift stuff like that. Yeah,
There's a hawk alert in Illinois. I'd never heard of that. I didn't know it's something we experienced.
We have hawks out here. I see them all the time. That's the one thing, and that's my main concern are the hawks. We only usually hear or see the coyotes at night, and the chickens already be in bed by then. So,
And a coyote couldn't get in. You can't get into the pen.
No, it can't get into the coop.
All right, good. The chickens looked. I saw the TikTok video when you put the chickens in the thing, and they looked pretty happy.
Oh, they were.
Are people watching your TikTok videos? Your TikTok or whatever the hell you're calling it?
Yeah. I'm still learning all this stuff. This is all Deidre's fault, by the way. 44 views on one video and 32 on the other. I mean, it's not a lot, but I don't have very many followers, so
you guys don't believe it.
They'll start coming out there.
I've got a 13-year-old cousin. Man, I know he does YouTube videos on shooting baskets and stuff like that. He has 90,000 subscribers.
How very troubling.
What? Just watch me shoot baskets.
Shoot baskets and all kinds of. It kind of does. I mean, like he was just up here, like, for the thing, and he was in the country, and he lives in South Carolina usually. But he was at his grandparents' house this weekend and shooting and chasing the chickens, and because they have chickens, and my cousin Julian going to have chickens too, and then he was collecting eggs and then shooting a basket, and then he has 90,000 fucking subscribers on YouTube.
That's insane.
I don't even know how to get on YouTube.
Wow. I got my comic stuff on TikTok. Okay, and then I have it on YouTube.
Oh.
And my TikTok views are up there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But my YouTube views are nothing. You know what I mean? It's just I'll have, 400 or 500 views on a TikTok video, and YouTube I'll get like 8 views. It's very bizarre.
Yeah.
No, I was having more views on the old setup before I created uh, a new YouTube.
Oh yeah.
But now, um, you know, now there's I don't know. There's like I don't know if people can't find me or what, but I try changing it up, but it doesn't matter.
Huh.
So I can't figure that stuff out. I just can't figure it out. But oh well, I'm trying. I try. I find that people don't like when my hair's messy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they like when my hair looks good.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. But I can't wait till if I could drive topless all the time, then I'll start getting a tan.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they'll like that.
Ain't gonna be for a while.
I think they'll like the tan. And as I'm losing weight, so oh well. So that'll be nice. So I think they'll like I think the thinner I look, the better they'll like me. Like look at Katie said earlier, she said she liked the shirt, right?
Yeah.
That shirt looks nice, Ray. Look. This is a 3X. And it actually it fits
Yeah. Right.
even around there's where the neckline is.
That'd be a perfect neck. Yep. Even
Yeah,
if you had to wear a tie.
So it's a properly fitting shirt. So you know. Yep.
Very nice.
But I think they like the videos when I look the thinner I look.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. What do you do, Steve? What do you do? All I know is I keep trying. I put my videos up. Thank you, Jeff.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to catch AIDS. I'm just gonna go work out today, and and try to eat better. Well, I think I eat pretty good. Yep.
How is your back feeling?
The back is always hurting. The back always hurts. I think it's because the back hurts because the skin. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the working out's not aggravating it anymore than normal.
Well, it was aggravated before I went to work. Like before I'd go work out, By the way, Robert says Adrian Adonis just stopped by for Bailey's with a shot of coffee, and he swears it isn't you, Ray. Adrian Adonis is dead. Adrian Adonis is very dead. Anyway, I'll go work out today. I'll do my recumbent cross trainer. I'll go work out, get a sweat on. Then I got doctor's appointments all day tomorrow. So I'm hoping tomorrow they'll weigh me and I'll hit the hit that.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping I'll actually be under that magic number. Right?
It'd be awesome.
Let's hope so. And I don't know why. And poor Jason is in my just because he's the one that I just passed. So I'm like I was talking to my wife, but I thought, oh, I hope I get under 300. And she goes, what? I go, fuck Jason.
Wow.
Why are you talking? I go, oh, I'm just kick his ass. She goes, why is it a competition for you? I go, I don't know. I wished I wasn't like that, but I constantly have to be competing with someone.
We know.
Yeah.
Good
So
God.
I just need someone else. Who's at 300? So who am I?
300. Wow.
I don't know.
I got past Steve. I do know that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I got past Steve when I got into the 400s, right? And then I passed. Let's see, Corey said I passed him.
Yeah, of course. He's
I
in
passed
the
Jason. So yeah, I want to get into the 200s though because I haven't been 200 since
No.
like the 80s.
According to my records,
Yeah.
if Corey says he's in the 400s, and right now, Corey is the fattest because my last appointment, I was like at 398. So
you think Corey's fatter than you?
well, of course, he's over 400 because I go this Thursday, I'll get weighed. So
We could, yeah, but you guys could have a way off. I mean,
of course, said he's over 400, so he's the fattest. I'm not fattest anymore.
Oh
I don't
my
know.
God.
Amanda says she's at 220. Oh, I want to pass Amanda.
Oh hell.
I got a ways to go. Oh, what's Fat 420 at?
Oh, he's in the threes, I believe.
Oh, I can't wait.
He's
to pass.
under me, though. Yeah, he's under me. I'm gonna go for him next.
Yeah, so I need to have competition.
Well, in the twos is Tom. Tom's 230.
Oh, I can't wait. I want to pass Tom. I really do. By the way, Cindy wants to know, Steve, have you lost weight?
I don't know.
Do you feel like you're losing weight, or do you feel like, I mean, I heard you were critiquing Bree's cupcakes earlier, saying they were they weren't made with enough oral, as you said. She could have put some more oral.
Please remember that. Yeah. I don't right now. I am in the middle of I don't want to throw a whole bunch of food away.
Yeah.
So that's why on April 7th, which I didn't realize that was crazy. I don't know why I picked that day. Then I realized, oh, why'd you pick that day, you idiot? It's the worst fucking day of your life. And you fucking picked that day. But to change my lifestyle, and I'm gonna only eat portion controlled meals. Then I'm going to exercise more often. And yeah.
There's a lot to be said for the old adage of eat less, move more. There's a lot to be said for that because that's how that's how you lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
Is you eat less and you move more. That's a fine way to, Of course, it sounds like you're doing a lot of activity in that shower at the Johnny Depp.
Yeah, you're burning a whole lot of calories in there.
Scalding yourself, yeah. Definitely sounds like you're doing something. Sounds disturbing, actually, but. But it does. You're, you're able to do that, right? What would you do? What would you do if you got to the point where you couldn't get down to the Johnny Bench position?
I couldn't do what?
If you couldn't get into the Johnny Bench position.
Oh, you'd be screwed then, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it sounds like you'd be,
Yeah.
It sounds like you'd be miserable.
No, I wouldn't be miserable. I'm in the worst shape of my life right now. So if I could do it now, I'll be able to do it always. It's only going to get easier. I may be able to do it one day without even holding on to the bar.
Oh, wow. Look at you.
Yeah. There's a goal for you.
I mean, you're going down and doing laundry, right? So you're working you're at least moving. Aren't you? Or did you stop doing laundry?
No, I didn't. No.
You checking your mail every day and
done more laundry since I was there?
No, but I gotta go down today. I gotta pay the rent and check mail and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find my checks first. I got a shower today. I can do a little bit of cleaning up. I had a big party here over the weekend.
Who threw a party?
Me and Brady and Bree.
Oh boy, here we go.
Huh.
Well, you hear that phone?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, it's her It's her phone's on the internet, so that's why.
Oh.
Because she doesn't have regular internet like the rest of them.
Oh.
Can't help it.
Good old Christina.
It's all right.
Chris has Steve launders money. That's what he's doing. He's laundering money.
I've never been able to do that, I don't think.
Yep. That's our Steve.
Yep. That's our Steve Marino.
Good old Stevenator.
Yeah. How about those Angels? In MLB 25. Aren't they awesome? Aren't they an awesome team? Oh.
I didn't even get a chance to play you this weekend.
Because you played me twice Saturday.
Yeah.
You beat me both times.
Oh, imagine that.
You beat me in Brandy League and you beat me in 500 League. I don't want to even talk about it. Because I'm going to blame that on my grandkids. They're the ones.
So, was it really Bree playing?
They were both trying to play. Then all of a sudden, Brady started closing one eye and he couldn't swing.
The more he drinks, the higher he gets.
And then all of a sudden, then I thought they were going to fight. They were switching off and on. Brady was pitching and Brady was hitting. And Brady fucking gave up. I don't know if he gave up to you. I know he gave up to you. Did he give up a 4-run home, a grand slam or something to you? In the third inning, it was like 7-0. Brady was like, God damn it, fucking Brady, you're not fucking playing anymore. Can't even see what the fuck you're doing.
What are you complaining about?
I'm not complaining about it. We were playing with you Saturday.
Oh, you were playing against me. Okay.
Yeah, we were playing against you. And I think it was the first game. Yeah, when we first started playing. Brady made a big deal. Don't tell Ray it's us. Don't tell Ray it's us. He'll think it's you. I said, well, you better fucking win, little peckerhead. Oh, we'll kick their ass. We'll kick their ass. Yeah.
What a way to talk to your grandson.
Oh, okay.
Then Brady gave up a whole bunch of runs to you, and Bree was mad because they were switching back and forth. Brady would pitch, and Bree would hit.
Oh, I just thought it was.
You just thought it was me because it was.
I thought I was playing you because it just
7-0 in the buckets. Yeah, they weren't very good.
seemed like normal to me.
Then they got mad at me because then we started playing home run derby. I hit 33 home runs.
Oh
Holy
wow,
shit.
look at you.
Yeah, it was bad.
Hmm.
They got
Yeah,
mad
I wasn't
for
even.
that.
I just thought it was regular you. I wasn't even booming.
Because they weren't doing good. You guys were supposed to be winning for me. Then we figured out it was because of the way I had my settings. Bree couldn't get her timing down, but she did better after we switched it to zones for her. So that was too late then. So, oh well, maybe they'll come over again. Not this weekend because of the Bree's wedding reception this weekend.
Who's going to work?
Bridal reception, bridal shower. Bridal shower is this weekend.
Bree's got a bridal shower this weekend.
Yeah, it's in Williamsville. It's right uptown here.
Oh, nice.
You gonna go crash it?
No,
He's gonna go strip.
Bunch of girls there.
And he's gonna show up.
Oh
and do it.
yeah.
He's gonna show up with his thong on.
Oh
dance.
hell no!
A shirt that says "I'm only here for the pussy." That's what I'm gonna wear to the wedding.
Oh no! I'm sure
By the way,
be
Chris wants to
escorted
know
out.
how our weather is here. Have we had any strong storms? Our weather seems pretty nice lately, hasn't it?
It's been cold.
Oh,
at night.
minus the freaking wind.
Yeah, last week was nice and warm. This week's a little bit colder, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it's still like
I'm over.
yesterday's
50s.
high. I think yesterday's high was around almost 60 or something, right?
Yeah, it's 37 right now. Just a little bit on the chilly side. Be good chilly weather.
Yeah, it would.
No, October better chilly weather. I could eat chili. I could eat chili any time of the year, but I don't really like it in the summer. But I'm more of a chili fan.
Like today's high is going to be 56.
Oh wow!
It'll be
Oh,
71 tomorrow. And it looks like rain tomorrow. Whoa.
Oh boy!
Well, that's not good.
No.
And so the
That's
storms
not
are
good.
coming tomorrow, noonish, 75-mile-per-hour winds and 1-inch hail.
Oh Jesus. That's right. That's right. I got to get to the doctor. My doctor's appointment's at 1:30.
Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah, the boys are on spring break this week, and we were going to take a trip to the St. Louis Zoo, but I don't know if the weather's going to cooperate.
Well,
Last
they don't need
time
to
I
go to
looked,
the zoo.
rain-
You got animals right there, and you're.
Oh, I can't go to the zoo, damn it.
Don't you have animals right there in your coop?
Yes, we do, but
It's a little
wanna go
deuce coop.
penguins. The penguins are my favorite.
Good morning, Kelly. Hello, baby.
Oh, Lord.
You are welcome. You are welcome to Steve's love abode in Williamsville. Whenever you want, Kelly. You swing on by Steve's place. Yeah. For some loving. Do you ever just offer women to come by and for loving, Steve?
Well, yeah. Anytime.
Oh, look, Kelly says she's starting iron infusions this morning. Oh my God.
no.
Oh, joy.
Can't you just take pills for that?
I think if it's too low from the get-go, they have to do infusions.
Does that mean if I had a magnet, she'd be attracted to me?
Oh, Jesus.
She
That
needed
was
iron.
so fucking cheesy, Steve. What the hell? That is the worst line I have ever heard.
I know that she's pretty high on your list of, you know, of women you'd love to bang. All right.
Well, she's single, so the single, there's more of a probability.
I'm just saying that I know she's pretty high up on that list that you got in your mind. So the higher they are on the list, the higher they are, the happier Steve is. Yeah, baby. And you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know. Mm-hmm. Oh, well. Steve knows. You know, don't you, Steve? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who's at the top? Who's at the top of your list now? Hmm.
I don't know. We overall list or
Yeah, your overall, your Steve's list to bang. Steve's bang.
What happened to the list you made?
Well, Holly was at the top of that one.
Well, Holly's married, but you said but she was at the top of your
He
list.
doesn't care.
Yeah, now I never made one of the single ladies because there's very few of those.
So Holly's still at the top of your list.
If she was single,
Congratulations, Holly. Well, I think she made the top of the list, even though she's been married. She's made the list.
I think Katie was way up there too, wasn't she?
Yeah,
she's probably
Katie was up there.
because she's probably the only person that would pity me enough to do it. Feel bad,
Wow.
I do know that Holly was up there. Katie was up there.
Kelly was up there.
Kelly was up there. I'm sorry, Christina, you're not up there higher, but
I don't want to be up there. I'm good.
Mhm. Oh well.
Was Jen up there too?
I think Jen was up there, yeah.
Well, Jim was just on that. We had the one when Big Me and Big D had. I won too, but Holly was the top. Holly was the top of all lists.
Oh yeah, that's right. Was Bev's knockers up there on the list?
No, Bev's knockers.
Good old Bev's saggy knockers.
And up or not? No, hers are down.
Steve doesn't care if they're married or single. Or don't let him fool you.
Well, in a way, I do. In a way, I do because I don't want to get beat up by some dude that's screwing his wife. So
you don't have to worry about getting beat up by a dude. Maybe you want to get beat up by some of these women, but
yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about Travis. Holly would kick your ass.
yeah.
I'd be more afraid of her than Travis.
Roy says he thinks Christina's probably an impromptu spike drink. So no need for a list. Oh, for God's sake. By the way, Karen says they were supposed to have roofers come tomorrow, but it sounds like Mother Nature has other ideas. So that's not good.
Yeah. That sucks.
it's not nice to mess with Mother Nature.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that Mother Nature is going to that Mother Nature is ruining your, ruining your fun. Chris says Steve has the Benadryl out and he's ready. I don't know what does Benadryl have to do with it? You're gonna Benadryl the women and then
Make some sleep.
Knock them out.
Roy says, Christina, if you visit the house, keep an eye on your drink.
Yeah, I keep my drinks away from Steve.
Meanwhile, Kelly says that the cougar struck again. She's now with a cub from across the river. She's got some Missouri.
Boy.
Oh,
She's hooking up with some Missouri boy.
How about he's a redneck?
Yeah, you know he's a redneck. Yeah.
I bet he's a race car driver.
Roy says that Benadryl makes you drowsy.
Well, I want to knock him out. I want chloroform.
Oh my God. God damn it, Steve.
You want full on chloroform.
You can actually buy it. You can buy it.
Buy chloroform?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could buy that.
Yeah.
And how would you know, Steve?
I've tried. I've looked it up.
You've tried to buy chloroform?
I've looked it up. Well, actually,
You what?
Where's Anthony? Anthony?
When I lived in Dupo, we would buy a lot of. Michelle bought a lot of online stuff. I mean, not online, but auction. There's a bunch of auctions down there. And we had auctions in Belleville, and she would buy stuff. And one of them was these 3 big bottles of chloroform. I said, "Fucking bid on them, bid on them." She said, "No, come on, dude." She didn't bid on them, but I wanted her to.
You wanted to buy chloroform. Why did you want it?
Do I have to really get into that question?
I'm wondering why you needed it.
We're curious now.
I want to see if it would work. I mean,
Who were you going to test it on?
Pablo says in Dupo we call chloroform love potion number 9. Huh? Maybe they do. I don't know what's going on. But...
Who were you going to test it out on, Steve?
Yeah. Who did you want to test this out on?
Maybe a friend. Yeah.
Maybe a friend.
And you said that your friend Michelle, that she's moved on. She's hooking up with some other guy or something, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So she's now off your list, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You're not interested in her anymore, are you?
Oh, no. I mean, she now moved into the same category as Christina. More of a sisterly. She's more like an older sister, even though she's 6 days younger. She's kind of like older sister. I don't want to listen to her at all. So
you don't listen to anybody.
Amanda says that statement right there does not make her want to go to Steve's house. She will never go to Steve's house. Because people are afraid you're going to chloroform them.
I don't have any chloroform here.
I mean, what are you going to do? Suffocate them when you whatever when you get on top? What will you do? Suffocate them to death or?
Oh, you don't suffocate them? No.
No, I'm just saying that if you're planning on molesting them after they knock out, what if you accidentally suffocate them?
Oh, that would be bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I know it'd be horrible. I mean, just wanting to molest them is horrible. Can I point out?
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But if somehow they suffocate, now you're in bigger trouble.
I just realized.
I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it, Steve. Very troubling. Very, very troubled. I just don't see. I mean, I've never thought of any kind of assault as, being something to fantasize about, but
No.
yeah,
Only Steve.
I certainly can't see. I just don't know how you do it. I mean, even if a person's knocked out, I don't know how you would get your, how you would molest them. Wouldn't they have to be active and involved in order
This
for you
is
to
the
have?
man that would do a dead body. I mean,
He's trouble. I know he's troubled. I do know that. Yeah. Very troubled.
he would be fine with them just laying there.
Very, very troubled. I mean, so in your fantasies, these women are knocked out,
Where's Anthony?
and then you're molesting them after they're knocked out?
No.
All right. So please explain the fantasy.
Well, it depends on the fantasy.
All right. So please explain your why why were you wanting to buy chloroform? You know what I mean? Please tell us why you would want to buy chloroform.
At that time of my life,
Yeah.
I was experimenting with a lot of different drugs.
Yeah.
And that was one of them. I also maybe I shouldn't say this on there, but I'm going to.
Oh,
no,
God.
you didn't hear any of it. None of it.
I would take cigarettes
Mm-hmm.
just because everybody likes to smoke cigarettes, and I dip them in embalming fluid.
Why would you dip cigarettes in embalming fluid?
And get them high. You could get high off of that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Learn
And
something
then-
new.
Well, you gotta let it dry. I mean, you dip them and then you pull them up, and you have to let it. It's gotta be dry. Once it all dries, and the chemical reaction with the tobacco,
Mm-hmm.
that was a cheap high there.
So okay, but when would the molestations happen?
Oh my God.
I don't ever.
I'm saying if you got chloroform and you feed somebody chloroform and they pass out, then you want to jump on them, and I just don't know how you would,
Well, now you're making me think about. See, yeah,
I don't mean to ruin your fantasies. I'm just, but I don't mean to ruin your fantasies, but it does sound like that's what I'm doing. So I'm just trying to, bring realism into it. You know what I mean?
Those are some times. That was a time in my life when I was really confused.
Well, it sounds like you. So you would be on top of these women you would be molesting?
Well, of course, because if I use the chloroform, they would be asleep.
Okay, but like for example, you said that you can't even stand to pee anymore. You have said that. because you can't hold your dong. So I'm trying to figure out how you would.
Yeah. So how would that work?
Yeah, how would you take your dong out in order to, I'm just trying to figure out.
Okay, it doesn't sound like such a good idea now.
No,
Yeah,
no,
see,
it doesn't.
yeah,
It's
see,
really
ruined
bad.
his fantasy.
Yeah.
Way to go, Ray.
I'm just wondering, why is that anyone's fantasy? Good Lord. It sounds like the most disturbing thing I've ever heard. So, you can't even stand up to pee. How you going to take your dong out to molest someone? I'm just,
Like I said, you just made a very valid point there.
Yeah.
And because if I ever get to have sex with anyone ever again, which more than likely is not, I'm gonna have them. I would rather be the one passed out on the bed.
That's what I mean. They'll have to be involved, so maybe you wouldn't be.
They'll have to do 99.8% of the work.
I'm just saying that they're going to have to be involved and probably be on top, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
And you'd have to be naked. There's no way you could be
Right,
clothed.
exactly. You're right.
Oh,
Yeah, so they didn't have to molest me, I guess.
oh, good God.
I guess. I'm sorry to ruin your fantasies, but I'm just trying to put some realism in there.
Well, yeah, I get it now. Yeah.
Forgive me.
That's probably why I don't. Well, at that time in my life, I could. Now, that's at time in my life, I could stand and hold my beater and everything.
This is in Dupo?
Yeah.
You ever tried to chloroform yourself?
Oh, shit.
So maybe you take the chloroform and then you pass out. Your hope is that the woman will then remove her clothes and climb on you and molest you.
Exactly.
While you're laying there. And then when you wake up, you'll say, "Oh, that was good, I think."
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure it all out for you. Because you know me, I just care.
I know. You care.
Say that's the word.
You like to make sure you get every little detail.
Yep. I'm nothing if not a giver. That's what I am. Lori says, "Oh, Jesus, help us." Well, I'm just trying to. What can I say? I'm just trying to help Steve out. Karen says, if Steve was taking the chloroform when he woke up, he would have been beaten senseless. She says, when you wake up, you would find out that you had been beaten senseless. There you go. I once went to a party, I think I was in high school, where a guy got really drunk and he wanted people to punch him. He was like, I deserve it. I deserve it. Go ahead and go ahead and punch me. So like he just got really drunk and he had people line up and just.
Yeah.
And I remember jumping in the line twice. And then I realized, okay, well, he's liking this too much. I need to, I got a couple of good shots in. And then I was like, okay, then I started feeling like, wait a minute, he must be getting off on this or something. So then I stopped.
Yeah.
It seemed like, I don't know what it was, but
wow.
I don't know. It was very bizarre. I was just wondering if you ever experienced anything like that.
You hit him anywhere?
Yeah, he just, he in the face.
In the face?
He wanted people to just hit him.
The fuck?
It was very bizarre. It was
That
very
was
bizarre.
one thing I wasn't. I was never a fighter. My buddy Jeff was always the fighter, and I always had to get involved. I hated fighting.
I got in fights, but I never started them. You know what I mean? I never.
Oh, yeah.
I certainly never, and I never endeavored to get into a fight.
The only one I ever started was with my buddy Jeff when he started making out with my cousin. I said, God damn, I was supposed to be doing that. I'm taking you home.
No, you weren't supposed to be doing that.
He got out of the car. You can't leave me here. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, hit me fucking. No, you get out of my car, man. She's my date. You're in the back making out with her? It's my date, the bitch.
You got angry because your friend made out with your cousin that you wanted to make out with.
She
That
was
is
my date
It's very
for
disturbing.
prom.
What is wrong with you?
What isn't wrong with him?
Well, she wasn't my first cousin.
A cousin's a cousin.
Who cares? She's still your cousin. She's still related.
Yeah.
That's-
You shouldn't make out with any cousin. Or be jealous when they make out with someone else.
But I knew he was using her.
Your friend Jeff's married now, or what's going on with him?
Oh, he's been married 4 or 5 times now, I think. I only hit on one of his wives, too. Well, I hit
When's
on
the
2
last
of
time you
them
spoke to-
Only
when's the
one.
last time you spoke to him?
after they divorced. Jeff's Carolyn's Jeff. I want to keep it in the family, so that's why.
I'm just saying, when's the last time you spoke to him?
Oh hell, it's been a long. Well, it's been a while. 3 years. Yeah, I haven't contacted him since. I think he was there the day help when the day we reloaded, and that's true. He might not have been.
I got a buddy I went to high school with that wanted to go to lunch. I got to call him. I got to call him and go to lunch with him. Leave myself a note to call him.
Oh,
Oh, well. I'm getting a lot of Facebook friend where they show you, not request, but where they just show you a bunch of people that you can friend.
oh yeah.
It's the people you may know section,
Oh yeah.
but I'm getting a lot of women.
Oh yeah. I've been to.
But I don't want to just send out random friend requests. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would look to see how many friends they already have. If they only have 1 or 2, nah. Sorry.
You know what I mean? I don't want to come across as some pervert.
Oh, right.
But I've been getting like the whole people you know is just women.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to feel like some pervert, that's just friending women on Facebook, but that's what's showing up. And they seem to be friends with Christina.
Ooh, what are you talking about?
I'm saying on Facebook, Facebook has the people you may know section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my people that I may know, it's just women.
Oh, really?
So but I don't want to be like a pervert just trying to friend women.
Why not? Steve does it.
Well, you know, I don't want to come across as some pervert.
We all know we're an undercover pervert.
So I try to go through till I find a guy that I could also, you know, that I could, you know, friend. So I could send a friends list to, friends request to as well, you know. I don't want to be like a pervert, just, you know, send out the because it seems like there's a lot of work into being a pervert.
No, not really.
Take it from Steve. He would know.
It does seem like there's a lot to it, you know.
No, not really. Just say certain things and do send pictures, certain pictures out there.
Send pictures. What kind of pictures you sending?
Tom
Steve?
says the potential new wives. No, I like the wife I got, you know.
I'll take a new wife.
Yeah. No,
I love to have a wife.
Good Lord.
I have no desire for any new wives. I like the wife I got. I don't want to come across as a pervert, you know.
Nope, that's Steve's job.
Yeah. I'll leave
He
the
does quite
perversion
well.
up to him. I'll leave the perverting up to Steve. I'll leave the perverting up to Steve. But at least I ruined his fantasy about the chloroform.
Well, way to go. You're such
Society.
a friend.
So I have saved society. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized it. Well, yeah.
Exactly.
I might have said I was willing to have sex with a dead body. I can't do that either. If I can't stand and hold my wall, how am I going to have sex with a dead body?
Please have some context. Can we please have some context there? No. Just in the middle. Well, I would like to have sex with a dead body. Could you please give us some context of what was happening there when you said, "Well, I would like to have sex with a dead body"? Please explain. You know.
Well, you ruined my fantasy with chloroforming woman because then she would be unable to participate. Well, you know, that ruins my fantasy of having sex
Well,
with
I
a
mean,
dead
but
body.
if you're wanting to knock them out, they're not going to be able to participate. You know what I mean?
Well, they're not going to be able to participate.
Yeah. So why would you want to knock them out? Why would you?
Yeah, what's the fun in that? They're just gonna lay there.
Well, because if I don't knock them out, they won't have sex with me.
Okay, well maybe the problem. Let's look at the problem then, Steve.
Steve is the problem.
I know what the problem is.
Yeah.
I'm fat and I have a little dong.
No.
I stink.
Oh my God.
So now stink is involved. So you're saying the problem is you have a little dong, you're fat, and you stink.
Mm-hmm.
Steve, you know what the main problem is? You know that little word that I like to bring up that pisses you off so much?
Moist?
Effort. Not moist. What the fuck? No. effort. If you would put more effort into things, you could have you a woman.
Oh, effort.
You could be having sex
Yeah.
with a woman that's, aware of what's going on.
Or not related to you. Or whatever you have going on.
Take care of the stink problem by bathing regularly.
Well, actually wash. I mean, it sounds like he only washes one area. When he's gooch blasting. I mean, have you ever heard him say how he's washing the rest of his body? I mean, good Lord. Do you spend any time at all on your armpits? I mean, how about cleaning out those filthy things?
Why? I put deodorant in them.
Well, I'm just saying that maybe if you wash it once in a while. I mean, it
But if
sounds
I
like
wash
you're
it,
washing-
if
sounds
I
like you're
wash it, if I
washing-
wash it, then I have to put more deodorant on.
Well, I'm just saying,
And
If I don't wash it, then I have to put more deodorant on.
it sure seems like you're spending a lot of time on your crotch area when you're showering.
Oh, that's because it's the one that smells the worst.
Okay, but are you doing anything behind it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, my butt. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should gooch blast that area. That sounds like the dirtiest
Oh,
of all
yeah.
areas.
It gets juice blasted out all the way up the crack.
oh my God.
I'm just saying that sounds like the area that needs to be cleaned out more. You know? You might want to spend a little time on cleaning out that ass.
I spend just as much time cleaning out my ass as I do my crotch. They all get the same brush.
Well, it sounds like you're spending a lot of time on that gooch blast area.
Because it's enjoyable.
Well,
It's one, I don't have a whole lot to look forward to in my life, and taking a shower is one of them. And the enjoyment I get out of taking a shower is mine and mine alone.
I'm very sorry to hear that, but
Oh my God, Steve.
it does sound like perhaps you should, It certainly does seem like perhaps you should separate the cleaning a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, I might be wrong, but I'm saying if you're showering and still stinking after the shower, obviously you're not spending enough time cleaning yourself.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It definitely seems like you need to spend more time cleaning stinky areas and less time pleasuring yourself.
Huh.
At least that's what it sounds like to me. You know?
Right.
I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think I'm right, I think I'm right on it.
Hmm?
I mean, Christina, you spend more time with him, but
I can honestly say I've never smelled any foul smells. I
oh,
think
well, that was my next question. I was going to ask. You're saying you've never smelled anything foul coming off him?
no, he's
Well, that's
usually
fine.
showered by the time I go over there, or he's
Well, yeah,
in
I'm
the vehicle
showered
with
today.
me.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest. There's only one time, and I was worried when you guys took me to get the pickup truck, because you text me 6 o'clock. We're going to be over in 5 minutes. I'm like, I ain't had a shower nothing today. Well, I don't give a shit. Put some clothes on. Let's go. He's like, I put shoes on? Yes, gotta put shoes on. Huh? Fuck.
Thank
See,
God
that's
you got him a dirty truck. Because
Hey, that baby gets me from A to B. That's all that
I
matters.
know, but imagine if he smelled that bad going to somewhere else. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just thinking about.
Ew. Stephen Blaine. I
did you do?
know you're going to go wash that.
What?
Did you not hear that, Ray?
Did he just break wind again?
That rippled off the chair.
Good Lord.
No. Wasn't me.
Bullshit.
It was Milk Dud.
Oh, don't blame. Stop blaming that poor cat.
She talks to me.
Your cat talks to you?
Huh? I don't know what she says. I tried to read her lips, but
Oh, I'm sure
Does the cat
she's
comment on your
disgusting
stink?
to you.
I think she's part tiger. I don't think she meows. I think she, tigers, they kind of cuff or cuff or whatever. She does that.
Mm. Oh, well. By the way, Dan says Steve has been in my car several times and I've never smelled anything unpleasant.
Oh, thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan.
I think he's been in my house a couple times. Every time he comes over, it stinks.
I will admit, I
Oh,
have
that's just
farted in
after
Dan.
he ripped ass.
I farted in Dan's car before.
Huh?
I figured that was okay because the window was down. It was summertime, and I figured he farted in it too. So,
Right.
did you hear?
Oh, he's always farting in the car. He's foul.
So you're saying he felt comfortable enough to fart in Dan's car?
Yeah. You always know I'm comfortable wherever I am because if I fart, then I'm comfortable there. I'm comfortable there
Well, good.
when I get up.
Your comfort is very important. I'm sure everyone would agree.
He must be comfortable on this show because he's always.
Hey, he's farting all the time on this show. Yeah.
And he thinks nobody hears it.
Good Lord, he'd give it a break just once.
No problem. I'm done farting.
I can't imagine what those underwear look like. Oh,
Oh,
you need to
why would
take
you
those out.
want to?
You need to take those out and give them a wash. Oh, good Lord. I can't even imagine. Oh,
Oh, no, Tyler. He said, didn't Steve fart Christina's car and blame it on one of her kids? No, that was not in the car. That was at wrestling one night when Elliot was with us. Steve decided to sit there and shit himself, and then he blamed Elliot. Because it's
God damn, Ellie. Shit your pants.
stunk.
so you shit your pants and blamed young Elliot?
Yeah.
Lord. You are a terrible person. You really are.
I am. I'm a horrible person. I am a horrible person. I am terrible. Oh, woe is me. Oh, Lord.
Cindy said Steve was very comfortable at Ray's Royal Rumble party. It was so loud you could have heard it outside. Yeah, he was. It was disturbing.
The neighbors heard that shit.
It
That's
was
how
very
loud it was.
disturbing.
I still say that has been the fartest, or the loudest fart I've ever heard in my life. And I live with Dan. That's bad.
Amanda says that she has farted on the show and she blamed it on Jason or Steve. Well, way to go.
No, we know.
That's a good thing about Steve. Like I could fart and no one would even know. They'd blame it on Steve. Same with Christina. She could break wind too and blame it on Steve. No one would bat an eye. They'd just be like, "Oh, that Steve's disgusting."
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah. As long as Steve's on the show, you always have an out. You know, there's always
Huh.
there's someone to blame it on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can do it when it's just me and you because you don't hear it. So if she's not on the show, she's the only one that hears it.
Yeah.
I gotta say that when you fart, it's so loud. Like when you farted at my house, that was so
Oh
disturbing.
my God, that was 3 years ago.
I'm saying that my daughter's way down the hall in her room, and she heard it. Door closed. Down the hall in her room, and she heard, like, what in the hell was that? She heard it. That's how disturbing it was.
That was bad.
It was the loudest noise I'd ever heard someone make from their ass. It was so disturbing.
Whatever, Dan. You're so full of shit. He said I fart all the
Christina
time. On
farts all
the
the time on the show, but he takes the rap, so Christina doesn't get. Thank Dan. You're such a gentleman.
Oh yeah.
So full of shit.
And Tyler says he was once arguing with his fiance once, and he let one rip, and it sounded like a chainsaw ripping on and cut her argument right off.
Good. Steve? Oh my God.
Yeah, sometimes at night when I'm reading, my wife's got her earbuds in, and she's,
Oh God.
and she's laying there, and I'll just break wind. Some of them sound highly disturbing. I mean, highly disturbing. But she can't hear him anyway because, she's got her earbuds in. So,
Oh.
I'm sure she can smell them.
but I'm sure she could feel them. Well, no, because I got the covers on me. The covers are over me. So I make sure the fart is trapped in the covers, before I let it loose.
Thank God.
And then I don't dare let the covers go off of me, I make sure they're pinned down. Like Dan says, just like when Christina rips one in church, he will take the blame because he's a gentleman. It's very
Yeah.
nice of you, Dan.
Thanks,
Very
Steve.
nice of you, Dan.
Thank you.
To always take the blame for her farts. That's what a
That's
man
love.
should do. That's what a man should do. Yeah. Thank God for people like Dan. That's all I'll say. Thank God. Thank God society has people like that. Society's finest. And Christina does look like a church farter.
I don't think I ever farted.
I
in church.
look like one.
This,
Thanks.
this is the face of a church farter. For those wondering, that's what it looks like when someone does their business in church.
Yeah.
I didn't. I've never farted in church because if I did, my fucking mom would backhand me. That'd be the last time I farted in church. It's okay for my dad to sleep, but
Good God.
we had a couple minutes that were a little long-winded.
I could see you farting at a funeral.
Not a funeral, no.
Yep.
A wedding?
Maybe. Well, wedding, yeah.
I could see him ruining a wedding, ruining a
Speak
funeral.
now or forever hold your peace. And Steve. Maybe Bree and Brady should not.
Oh, I'm sure he's gonna ruin. I'm sure he'll ruin Brady's wedding. He's gonna ruin Brady's wedding.
He'll
I'm pretty
pass
sure.
gas,
I'm pretty sure Brady's gonna be able to ruin his wedding.
hit on all their
Oh, yeah.
relatives.
That's why I'm wearing my shirt. This is I'm only here for the pussy.
You're not gonna You're not gonna wear that offensive shirt to his wedding, are you?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
With a pair of khaki shorts and my compression
Oh.
socks.
good lord! Are they getting married in the church?
No, they're getting married in a building at the lake.
So we won't have to worry about your flatulence.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
will you disturb the wedding with your flatulence?
No. They're getting at the beach house.
Hmm.
At the beach house.
All right. Oh well.
Saturday, June 21st at 3 p.m.
Can't wait. And then was there the
Mhm.
reception somewhere else, or is it going to be
Nope,
there?
it's right there. It's
Oh,
right
that's
there.
awesome. You only have to go one place. Oh,
Yep.
that's wonderful.
Yep. Reception to follow.
That is very nice. Sounds like it's going to be a party, Steve.
Oh, it is. It is.
Let's rock and roll.
Mhm.
Are we all going to sit at like the same table?
I don't know. I don't know.
I have no clue.
I hope I sit at the grandparents' table.
You do realize you're not really related to them, right? You do know that you're not really related to them.
But I don't have any kids of my own.
Well, I know, but you just can't pick kids and say I'm related to them. It doesn't work that way.
I don't think they have any grandparents.
Well, but
They
you just
need-
can't name yourself, people's grandparents.
I didn't name it. They're the one that started calling me Grandpa Steve.
Oh well. It's very disturbing. Oh well, we should probably wrap it up. I just looked at the time. We should wrap it up, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Let's end the show so Steve can go about the busyness of his day.
Oh, I gotta
He's got
pay
a lot
rent, pay
of, lot of
bill,
things got to do.
Gooch blast.
Yeah,
take a shower.
he's got to do a good 20-minute shower.
30 minutes usually.
Get that water on nice and hot to give a
Mm.
first-degree burn to your testicles.
Burn your balls. Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you for checking us out today. We'll be back tomorrow with another show at 8 a.m. Have a great Tuesday, and we'll talk to you all later. Bye, Steve.
Ah.
Bye.
Again, look at my crate. Hey, Steve, you want to see my vagina?
Freaking Tom. Stop.